Hey there YouTube, Sunkiss Sniper here, or Bo on MCB. I recently picked up a JT US-50. It's a 50 cal, 12 gram operated semi-automatic pistol. I really wanted one of these because the field I work at does kid splat parties. We use the JT Splatmaster line, and a lot of parties invite me to come play with them, but we don't have enough for me to play. So I thought I'd pick up my own, give myself a little bit of an advantage too. I mean, I'm pretty docile when I play, so it's never, I'm not going to be shooting up the little kids, but, it'll be a fun little toy to have. Anyways, like I said, it's a JT US-50. It looks a lot like a Desert Eagle. As you can see, it's styled a little bit differently, I guess, for copyrights. I think this is supposed to be a little bit flatter, but that's alright. It's magazine and top load fed, so you can take this, a spare 15 round magazine that looks kind of like a hunting scope, just slap it right on. You got an extra 15 rounds. It's your standard old spring feed. Lock it down, it's good to go. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt to open this. Maybe mine's just a little tight, I don't know, but you take this end cap and you push it off and it slides down. And you slide it back up once you're done loading balls. And then you engage the spring feed. Oh, that wasn't on camera. My fault. Sorry, guys. It's a little hard to see. The camera's in the sun, so put it all the way down. And there you go. When I first got it, it was really hard to remove this, so I actually undid the screws, and now it just slides on and off, which is great. Inside the box, this was everything. Well, you can't see a little cleaning rod. But that was everything that came in it, plus 30 balls. Kind of a weird number because it holds 22, 7 in the grip, 15 up here. So, kind of odd, but, whatever. So, what you get, I bought it for about 30 bucks, or I think it was actually 40. You get a little JT barrel plug, little cleaning stick. I guess you would wad up some paper and put it in there. And this end part, you see there's two little holes. There's a little ball on the end, I guess to puncture a ball. I'm not really sure how you use this cleaning rod. You get a cap if you don't want to use the scope. You get the marker itself. The cap would go right there, you push it down, but I didn't bring a tool, so I'm not going to do that. And you get the extended spring feed. So, pretty good little deal for 40 bucks. I figure I don't have to carry around the big old shotgun. I can put this in a holster, and in fact it fits in my Wrap 4 holster perfectly, which I'll pull out in a second. But it's a really cool little gun. It's not, unlike other markers, it's not single and double action, it's only double action, so you can't lock the hammer back and then pull the trigger. It's only double action. 12 gram goes in the grip. I have a 12 gram. I'm not gonna puncture the 12 gram, but you can see 12 gram goes right on in there. Then it gets screwed on. Probably just leave that in there for the rest of the video. Just tight enough where it won't wiggle around too much. There we go. Had a little bit of a sealing issue when I first got it. It wouldn't seal, but I put a drop of oil on my second 12 gram, and now it just seals like a boss. It's ridiculous how nice it seals. It's pretty cool. To load the internal magazine, you slide the grip frame back. I wasn't sure on that when I first saw the marker. I was like, how do you load that? And I couldn't figure it out. Now I can see the hole where you load it, but in the pictures it's not really evident. So you just slide it back, pull down the spring feed, lock it in place. I would definitely recommend you put the slide for grip feed on the off position. Load 7 balls. You don't even have to disengage the spring feed either. You can just close it and it'll engage. So there you can see it's already back at the top. You probably, for feeding it, you probably want to leave it on off and then close it and then switch it to on. That way you won't get a double feed. I got lots of double feeds yesterday when I was doing it that way. So I ran out of balls though, so I couldn't really check that out. Now with the top feed, it just slaps on like I said. You fill it up. I would keep grip feed off Just that way it doesn't double feed from both sides, and you're good to go. There is a safety, just like that. Now it's on safe, now it's on fire, now it's on safe, now it's on fire. So it's really easy to see, it's really easy to use. I probably would have preferred if this was safe on this side, you know, keep it safe, but whatever. Just follows the standard uniform code, especially with this raised part right here. Might be easy to accidentally hit it and think you have it up because of that. There's this weird, I probably won't be able to get it on camera, but there's like 2 little rubber fingers in there that work kind of like an apex. I'll probably take those out just because I don't like that kind of stuff. I'll probably try to adapt it so that I can have a longer barrel. The barrel's about 3 inches from where I can see where the little rubber fingers kick in. And then the end of this barrel is 68 cal actually. So I guess it's just big enough to get that apex spin on the barrel. Barrel plug fits in fairly well. I mean, what do you need, you know? So there you go. And just for the end of the video, real simple, I'll click this on. I mean, it looks pretty ugly when it's on there, but, you know, what's it really matter? I would definitely recommend that you put a little bit of oil on the front of the face of the valve up here. I would definitely recommend with your first or second 12E that you put a drop of oil on top of the 12E and drop it in. That way you just get a nice good seal all around. It is CO2 powered, unlike the other JT Splatmasters that are spring powered. Although I don't think this is in their line of JT Splatmasters, even though it is a bright color, it's 50 cal. It shoots about 180-ish, maybe 200 if you're lucky, and the JTs shoot around 160. So it is a little bit of a different beast, if you will. So I'll grab my holster. Here we go. My nice little Wrap 4 holster. You can see, fits in perfectly. It's almost the perfect shape. I bought this holster for a TPX, and it's ridiculous. It's almost the exact same size as a TPX. The grip feels pretty good in my hands, and it works well. So thanks for checking out my video. Hopefully you'll, if you have any questions, you'll post them. Be more than happy to answer any of them. But yeah, that's the JT US-50. Hope you liked the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out my other videos if you get a chance. Have a good one.